Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to up to meet it! Split-second reaction.
Lewandowski is offering a right smile there. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Valde. And he cuts out the supply. De Jong. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes is one of...
Great leap! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Knocks it out wide, crosses it, a chance! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Rashford. Balda. Sergio Roberto. Looking for the runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Rashford. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ferran Torres. Lewandowski. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Terrific header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's forced to go back. Martinez. That's a little off target. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ferran Torres. The fullback is in acres of space here. Now the finish! Diogo Dalot. Distributed tidily. Sergio Roberto producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Good read, needed to be.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafinha. Valde. Got a shot away! No, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Spread out to the left. Casemiro. And it's Sergio Roberto. Shifted it to the flank. And that's aimed into the middle. Shaw attempts a clearance. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rafinha. And that's not going to reach. Bruno Fernandes. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a fine interception. De Jong! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Sergio Roberto. Casemiro spots it and intercepts. He's looking to set free a runner. Rafinha. Onana deals with it effortlessly.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Diogo Dalot. Lewandowski. There's the shot! It's loose, and the follow-up! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played...
He rises! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Aimed beyond the defence. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The message is clear, none shall pass. Højlund. Played out to the right. In with the challenge. Oh, it's just a little long. Away from immediate danger.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Garnacho. Rafinha. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Rashford is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rafinha. Oh, that was vital. Sergio, and the finish! Højlund. Rashford.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lewandowski.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
De Jong! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Lewandowski. Out to the right. Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here. Højlund. Anthony, and he's had it nicked away. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. He is through here. Big header! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bruno Fernandes gets it back. He's shifting through the gears here. Gundogan. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Rafinha. Looking for the run. Defence has got rid of that. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Fourth
descuento.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Can he get it through? He's picked his way. Decent hit! Martial. And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
De unos 5 años que viste camiseta azul y gorra roja y dice haberse perdido.